Alright, so we got your Herm Springer prong collar here. Alright, let's take a look at it up close. You'll see you got like prong style rings right here. It's what we call your safety ring. It's the one that's a full circle. Down here, if you got your Herm Springer prong collars, which is the brand that I recommend, they're made out of Germany. This is going to look like a apple, and this will be like the ring that you would attach to if you hope to apply leash guidance to your dog and everything like that. So taking it on and off right here, you're going to push up like these little two ears that you see right here by going like that, and we're going to be pinching those pretty hard. All right, it helps to kind of pinch and then slide out just like that. And then how I put it on the dog is I go ahead and put it around the neck, and boom, I connect it back up. Connecting it back up, still the same thing. I'm gonna pinch those two top end ears right here and put them back in here. Usually I like to put into one ring first and then use that as pressure to pop that in. So I'm squeezing, and I'll kind of like do an angle like that on the way out. So get my ears, squeeze, pop my angle. Then I'm gonna go ahead on the way in, I'm gonna go into one side first, so I can use that as leeway to compress it down if I need to, and then pop it back in. All right. So what also is nice to get with one of these, so the safety ring here, as you can see, it won't correct anymore past that. You know, that's it. It's done. It's over with. So that's the difference between this and a choke chain. Choke chain will just choke a dog out. If unintended, he gets caught up on the fence. I mean, it can be used decently well, but most people are not using it well. So that safety ring stops this from choking the dog out. Also, it's also made to pop a prong if they're caught onto something and they're struggling really hardcore. These are actually designed to dislodge in emergency situations for the safety of the dog. So be aware of that. So to kind of help out with the safety on that front, you know, you might want to get yourself a nice little D-ring that connects to your safety ring, right? You connect it to the safety ring right here, then that's also going to connect to, you know, your safety ring on the flat collar that you should walk your dog on as well. That way, if it does pop a prong, you're still connected to the flat ring on your flat collar, and you're good to go. And you could still be on the correction ring to apply the corrections and still have that safety. So find something that's, you know, either totally, 100% steel made, something that has no allergens in it. This is 100% steel Herm Springer. I can also send you a link to it. One more time, we'll go over it again. So pop the ears out again. Then I'm gonna pinch hard. Oh, also a good one, get in the middle of your connectors here. So, interesting. This one doesn't have it. Anyways, you'll find out there's like a connecting piece in the middle, and you got these ones right here. Those are very stiff. You want to stay in between that so it's as loose as possible to pop off and everything. So again, popping it out, get my ears, get my angle, bam. If I'm putting back on, putting it around the dog's neck, gonna put one side in first, pop the other in, check it for stability, we're good to go. Now this is on the dog's neck, and I'll be hooking up to the apple shaped ring that'll allow me to apply pressure. You'll see in my video, you know, you see I'm teaching the dog at very low levels. How do I respond to that? And that leash guidance lets them know to come this way, you know, so watch those in depth, and they'll help them understand this pressure and give you a little bit more power steering control. Depending on the size of your dog, if it's 50, 60 pounds, I would say this size is pretty good. I think it's about 3.25 millimeter sizes on the links. You know, if you got a big honking dog, I'd say 85, 90 pounds or higher. You can always go bigger links to 3.75 millimeters. So I'm not quite sure how big your dog's gonna get, except it sounds like it's not gonna be very huge. So 3.25 millimeter. The brand is Herm Springer. It's H-E-R-M-E for the first word. Second one is Springer. That's S-P-R-E-N-G-E-R. It's a German steel-making company that's made these for a long time. So you can get them on Amazon for like 20 bucks. Get it shipped right to you. So, yeah. It kind of spreads the correction around 70% of the neck. You know, these prongs look medieval. They're actually designed to mimic the teeth of a pack leader or a mom in a puppy pack that's applying a correction, scruffing the dog. You see the dogs correct each other on their flanks and their neck, everywhere that's available if that dog is out of whack on energy. So this is going to spread out 70% as opposed to a choke chain, which just had that ring, which would snap. And if it landed on your trachea or something, all the force of your correction pops where that ring is. So there's a lot of busted trachea, stuff like that. People don't know how to use it that well. So you got the natural DNA signature of how this is supposed to communicate, kind of like a little stuff like that. And it's like, you know, teaching it how to respond to guidance. That way you're building index of language with the dog that understands, and you're having a conversation with the dog, and it's not just aversion to pressure. Yep. Any questions, let me know. We always do anything Facebook Live, you know, Facebook Messenger video, Skype, FaceTime, whatever. Thank you very much, and have a good day.